is breaking news from Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
And that breaking news, a body now recovered in the forest in Wyoming, where authorities have been searching for missing Long Island native Gabby Petito. Good evening, I'm Joe Torres.
And I'm Sandra Bookman. The FBI and the National Park Service are set to give an update in the investigation into Gabby Petito's disappearance. When that news conference begins, we will bring it to you.
So far, authorities have not confirmed the gender of the body or whether it is the 22-year-old native from Blue Point, Suffolk County. Petito vanished last month while on a cross-country trip with her fiancé, Brian Laundrie.
Now, he returned to his home in Florida on September 1st, but without Petito. Laundrie has also disappeared and is the subject of a second search in the Carlton Reserve. That's in Sarasota County, Florida.
Eyewitness News reporter Kristen Thorne is in Northport, Florida with the breaking details. Kristen?
Joe and Sandra, we have just learned from Northport Police that they say they have wrapped up their search of this reserve for the night. You can probably see the mobile command center right here, and we also have a lot of volunteers walking around. Of course, they did not find Brian Laundrie. We have seen tons of vehicles now coming out, and again, they have wrapped up their search for the night. We have also just learned from the Laundrie family attorney that Brian Laundrie's parents picked up their son's vehicle at this reserve Thursday morning. I want to walk you through some of the steps leading up to that. They say that their son left their house on Tuesday morning to come to this reserve. That's where he told his parents he was going to go. When the parents came here Wednesday to look for him, on his car was a note from police telling them someone had to move this vehicle. Now, at that point, police did not know that was Brian Laundrie's car. So when the parents came here on Wednesday, they saw that note on the car and left the car here, according to their attorney. So if Brian came out, he would have a way to drive home. Well, when the parents came back Thursday, the car was still there, the note was still there, so they took the car home. More than 1,000 miles away from his native Long Island, Brian Laundrie is believed to be in the vast reserve in Florida. Police today readied ATVs to be able to comb through as much of the reserve's 25,000 acres as possible. They have canines as well searching the swampy land. Yesterday, police spent the entire day searching, but stopped at nightfall. The Carlton Reserve is 5 miles from Laundrie's parents' home in Northport, Florida. Laundrie's parents called police Friday requesting to speak with them and then informed them they hadn't seen their son since Tuesday morning. Meanwhile, out west, the search also continues for Gabby Petito. Police are searching in Wyoming around the Teton Mountains, which is where the 22-year-old Blue Point native told her family she and fiancé Brian Laundrie were heading. That was late August, and her family never heard from her again. The FBI in Denver tweeted this map yesterday asking anyone who was around the Spread Creek dispersed camping area near Grand Teton National Park between August 27th and August 30th to call the FBI. Tips on the case are pouring in on social media, like on TikTok from Miranda Baker, who says she and her boyfriend picked up Laundrie, who was hitchhiking around Teton Park August 29th.
He approached us asking us for a ride because he needed to go to Jackson, which we were going to Jackson that night. So I said, you know, hop in. He hopped in the back of my Jeep.
Baker spoke exclusively to Good Morning America.
He got out and, you know, he was thankful and he was kind of in a hurry. So he said he was going to go across the street into the parking lot and find someone else to give him a ride. But when we looked back, you know, 10 or 15 seconds after he got out of the vehicle, he was gone.
And to remind everyone, Brian Laundrie and his parents, on advice of their lawyer, have been refusing to speak with investigators at all about this case. We did not hear from Northport Police about this case at all today. They did not hold any press conferences, so we do not know if they plan to continue their search here tomorrow. For now, we're live in Northport, Florida. I'm Kristen Thorne, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Kristen, thank you. We're still waiting to hear on that possible news conference in Wyoming, but stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of the missing woman mystery. Kristen Thorne will report from Florida on any new developments.